What's up, everybody? I just wanted to have a quick video on YouTube for you guys today, and also I want to thank you guys for almost getting me to 500 subs within under 2 months. That is honestly crazy. I didn't think we were going to be growing this fast. I am honestly thankful for all of you guys, but anyways, let's head right into the video. Today we're going to be talking about one ability that was in my top 3 that is now not even in my top 5 to 7. Let's head right into the ability. So the ability we have here is Enforcer. I know, it is the best ability for fun, for just any, like, I don't know, it's just the best hit sticking. Everybody knows hit sticking not only looks cool, but it feels good getting that big vibrate on your controller, and also just making the other player look like he got killed like he did in real life. But the thing is, this just did get nerfed in the last patch notes. I know I'm a little late with the video. I know a lot of people already know this, but this has been patched, and it is very bad now. It is so bad now. You're still going to get your hit sticks. You're not going to get no fumbles. There is no point in using Enforcer. Enforcer was only used to create turnovers. You're not going to be creating turnovers on the Enforcer anymore. There is 0 point in using it now. Now you should only be running either Lurker. You can use Acrobat. Acrobat is really good. I love Acrobat. Great in defense. Very overrated. Underrated. Very underrated. So that's what I would be using on defense, is either Lurker or Acrobat. You could use the KOs and stuff, but I don't know. I don't really see those unless your computer's using them. But anyways, nobody should be using Enforcer until they buff it up again, because if you guys don't know, when I stream and I post content other ways, I am a MUT player, but when it's YouTube, it comes to Yard. So in MUT, I have Enforcer on 2 players. I had it on both of my safeties, and after this patch, I think I've had, like, in a total of probably around 50 games, I've probably had a total of like 3 fumbles. That is terrible. And those 2 players literally play every single snap. It's both safeties, my 2 high safeties, Steve Atwater and John Lynch. Yeah, so those 2 come down, and I have not created a fumble in years. But anyways, let's head right into the patch notes. I'll show you guys what they said and why they patched it. Alright, as you guys could see here, Enforcer has been updated under gameplay updates. There are some new abilities as well. It doesn't really affect the Yard where most of us are coming from on this YouTube scene. But anyways, here's what they said about Enforcer. They did update it. Addressed an issue causing CPU-controlled defenders with the Enforcer ability to user hit stick tackles too frequently, and as a result also causes more fumbles than intended. So that meaning they're going to decrease the fumble chance, which I have been seeing myself. Even in the Yard when I've played, there has been way less fumbles. And also, there's been a lot more hit stick misses as well. I only put Enforcer on there for the hit sticks, and if I'm not getting a guaranteed hit stick every time, there is no point in me using it. There is no point. This is one of my most favorite abilities in the game last year and this year, and it just seems like it gets worse and worse with every single patch. Enforcer is almost unusable now. I don't suggest anybody should be using it. But another thing I am hoping for in the future is that they add multiple abilities into the Yard, because there are a lot of abilities inside of MUT that you could put on players that are not in the Yard yet. Like these new ones here, like these ones won't be able to play in the Yard, obviously. But then there's a lot of other ones like bench press you could use. It's very OP in MUT, where if you press the wide receiver, they get tired after a while. And I feel like that would be really good in the Yard for man, because man is really bad in the Yard right now. So if you're using man, like there should be man abilities. There should be multiple builds being put in the game already. I'm hoping that they're starting to put updates in. It's been tough playing this game without any updates. The only thing we've had so far was the bow field and nothing else besides like jerseys and stuff. But I'm not the type of guy to spend my real life money on jerseys. I don't know about you guys. You guys might like that content, but I'm looking for gameplay content. I'm looking for new builds, new prototypes, also new abilities, hopefully. I also want to see like something with like jerseys or something. I wish you can do like a team, a clan maybe, kind of like how 2K has, where you could wear like your own jerseys. Like, so everybody on your team's wearing that certain jersey. So not like the jersey thing is like a kind of a, it's not that big of a deal. But for me, I hate when I get a pick and I don't know who's on my team and that fast a pace because everybody's jerseys are so different. It's a little confusing. Also, if you guys did not know, with the new patch in Madden, there was a big problem with catching. You guys have probably experienced this. There's a lot of wide open balls been dropped. I have multiple videos on my TikTok and also my Twitter and my Instagram where I'm just completely dropping wide open passes and just freaking out because it was like a 3rd and long and I get this wide open play and I drop it. And then a lot of people are backing up the idea that it's realistic. But the thing is, in a game, in a competitive game, when it's so hard to get a player that open and you consistently can drop the ball, it's almost unrealistic. And then it's just not fair because it's so hard to get your player wide open in this game now, especially with the really good man defense and MUT and other modes. That's why I think the catching is ridiculous. And even in the yard, if you're playing a really good defensive team, it's almost impossible to get open sometimes. And if you're going to drop a wide open 40-yard play, it's just unfair to the users. And it can really lose you a game that you for sure had a win on. Another thing that's been a big problem in the yard that has been fixed is the improved multiple issues where the ball was going through players' torsos on swat and catch attempts. I don't know if you guys have experienced this. When you think you have a pick in the... this happens so much in the yard. Now, I don't know about other game modes as much, but in the yard, I'd get an interception, but somehow the guy still catches it through because it goes right through my chest. It's terrible. It was terrible. I'm so happy they fixed that. But it just seems like they're starting to release a lot more patch notes now. They're fixing a lot more things. It's a lot better than last year. Seems like you guys could see how long these patch notes are. I'm just happy that they're starting to do stuff. I know it took them a while to fix a lot of issues. As you can see here, there are a lot of yard updates as well. Like they fixed the scoreboard issue. There's like the player controlling the loot round. It's like a lot of the little stuff. The yard didn't really have that many bugs, but there's a lot of things. I am just hoping that they add new players though. But anyways, this has been Flocka. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys like informative videos like this or you guys like the more gameplay, or if I should do a combination of both. But anyways, I want to thank you guys again for almost close to 500 followers in under 2 months. Subscribers, I mean, my bad. But anyways, this has been Flocka. Peace out, you guys.